What's up, guys? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts, and I hope you are having an amazing day. And today, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about angel numbers. Like, what the hell are angel numbers, and why I keep seeing these numbers throughout my day and my life. So, just to tell you a bit about me. My name is Chris Thompson McGee. I'm a retired Army vet. I did 21 years in the Army, and to be honest with you, I've been seeing these numbers my entire life, even from my first home address and telephone number. But throughout the years, I've been able to develop a relationship with these numbers, and I'm at a point in my life where I feel people should be more aware of these numbers and how they can help them. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll be discussing more about these numbers and up and coming other videos. But okay, so what are angel numbers? So, guys, angel numbers, this phenomenon has been around for a long time. Okay. So, but it's becoming more and more popular day by day. Thousand people from all walks of life are seeing these angel numbers. Okay. I mean, from all religions, creeds, you name it. And they are seeing these numbers on clocks, timers, car license plates, billboards, product boxes, you name it. But according to various authors, therapists, spiritualists around the world, this number phenomena or angel number is occurring as a new spiritual awareness that is taking place on the planet and gaining a lot of momentum. But overall, as a race, people are really evolving on a more spiritual level. With that being said, they are, having access to these various number sequences, being messages from a higher source or your ancestors. So your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, or your spiritual family in the spiritual realm, they use these numbers to guide you through your thoughts, feeling, and your words and visions. They also show you, signs, that is, things that you see repeatedly with your physical eyes. And one of these signs obviously is repeating numbers sequences. So our spirit guides or angels, they and those in that spiritual realm, they do their very best, guys, to get our attention, to communicate with us. And in this way, they are able to help us heal our own lives. So we're able to reflect on those messages that they send us, and we're able to, you know, self-love, self-heal, self-care in those areas of our lives, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and that way we don't have to externalize our power. Okay. However, we also, most people, they really blow this stuff off, you know, these signs that our ancestors or our angels give us, and basically writing them off as mere coincidences or just a part of our imagination. But long story short, our angels often communicate messages to you by showing you sequences of numbers, and they do this, in two ways. Now, the first way, what normally happens, this happened to me all the time. It's like I get this subtle whisper in my ear, right? Or I feel something brush against my ear, so that I will look up in the right time to notice the time display on the clock or on a box, or whatever I'm looking at the moment. It immediately grabbed my attention. And so, but the angels and our spirit guides, they really hope that you'll be able to be aware and acknowledge that you are seeing the same sequence of numbers over and over and over again. And the second way, in which the angels show us meaningful number sequences, is by physically arranging for something, like a car when we're driving on the highway, to just pop in front of us, and it will have a specific, license plate. And they hope that you realize that you are seeing this number again. And they really want you to take notice and then look into the numbers even further. So do your investigation. Okay. But when you notice this particular number sequences, reoccurring over and over again to you, the first thing you need to do, ask your angels or your spirit guide, I mean, what are you trying to tell me? You know, show me, give me another sign or a message. And what you will find that your angels will give you additional information to help guide you to what the message is actually about. So what the most important thing you need to do, you really need to monitor your thoughts carefully and be sure to only think about what you want and not what you don't want. Okay. So the great Pythagoras, okay, said that everything in the universe is mathematically precise and that each number has its own vibration and meaning. So the placement of the numbers in a sequence holds special meaning. Okay. So let's talk about numerology. Where is that slide? Right here. All right. Now with numerology, it's a sacred science, right? And sacred is another word for secret science that has maintained its relevance from ancient to modern times. Okay, number points out the importance of seeing messages on a three-dimensional level. Now, in order to show us the lessons, the growth opportunities, and guidance contained with each experience. Now, as you recognize and interpret these numbers around you, you may feel more connected, spiritually connected, with your angels, ancestors, your spirit guides. And this connection would allow the angels to open up the door to incredible connection that brings peace, hope, and more love. And then they'll know that you're open to receive even more communication from them. All right. So it's a give and take thing, with your ancestors, man. So now with these number sequences, interpretation is an easy way to receive a message from your angels. Now, numbers are everywhere from your digital clock license plate, products that's in your house. Each number has its own unique vibrational frequency relating directly to its meaning. So please remember that. And the further you grow through the process, you will realize that each number, has a surface level and a spiritual level meaning. It's all about duality. But the angels always seek to give us guidance and answers. When they call our attention to the number sequences, it is a positive sign of their devotion, love, and also power. Now, when you notice the number sequences, listen to your angel's guidance that comes through your feelings, visions, and thoughts at that present moment. The more you notice these signs, the more frequently they will appear in your life. Now, once you understand the sign meanings and accept they are not just mere coincidences, but important and purposeful events and messages, you will experience a close and clear communication with your angels and the other celestial beings in the spiritual realm. Okay. Now, you will also discover, spiritual sign messages all around you all the time. And that's when you enter to be in that vortex with the one. Okay. So now you may also notice number sequences that signify things of personal significance, such as birthdays, anniversaries, telephone numbers, and etc. Now, in these cases, the angels are giving you even deeper, pertinent, and personal messages just for you. So, for example, in my case, like I mentioned, like my home address, we didn't have a mailbox, so the PO box was PO Box 144. Okay. Now, and then, as far as the telephone number, check this out. I'm not gonna give you the area code, but the actual number was 855-3344. That's funny, right? So, like I say, guys, when you really start doing some reflection on, from early stages in life, your birthday, you'll start to see all these different synchronicities playing out in your life, even as you move from location to location, because your angels are actually working some magic behind the scenes for you to make sure you're in alignment. Okay. So, but the reoccurrence of the number sequence is a subtle and constant reminder that something magical, something divine is happening in your life. So please, pay attention. This has been serving me well all 44 years of my life so far, and I'm grateful. Thank you. Okay. So, but when you see these number sequences, please acknowledge that the angels are telling you that you are on your true path. You are in alignment. And the most important thing, once as you grow through the process, like I mentioned before, all they want is a quick shout out. Give thanks. Say thank you. Thank you for communicating with me and helped me, behind the scenes, even when I didn't know it, even when, in your ignorant moments, you are constantly being communicated with, you are constantly being assisted, you are constantly being guided. Now, as I close, guys, now the angels' numbers are messages just for us. Best we heed them. And lastly, the main thing about seeing and acknowledging the repeating number sequences or angel numbers is the fact that you are constantly actually seeing these numbers. Okay. And at this time, your angels are communicating directly with you. The message is for you, and they are about you and your life. And it's up to you to take the time to go within and listen to your intuition and your true higher self and figure out what the messages are really telling you and what they mean to you. Only you know what lies within you. Your highest guidance is unique for you, and you have all your own answers all within you. So, lastly, guys, take some time to realize, your life is a process of self realization. Your consciousness is rising to a new level. You are maturing away from rationalization, fear, resistance, escape, commitment, phobia, ego death, paranoia, profaning the sacred. Your movement is towards creativity, joy, contentment, transcendence, insight, harmony, beauty, compassion, bliss, and most importantly, towards that higher power within each and every one of us. So, guys, I hope you find this information very beneficial. I'll be doing more video series and discussing more, get into, from the surface level and get into the emotional level of each number and how they can actually help you through life. So, if you find it, be sure to click the like and subscribe button just below. And also, a great teacher will always, I'm a student and a teacher, by the way. I'm always a student, I'm always learning. So, but what I'm going to do, a great teacher always will leave you a reference so you can become your own student and be your own teacher so you can help empower somebody else. So I hope that makes sense. So be sure to click the like and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Stay grateful and focused. Peace.